Congratulations to all our Texas Girls Collaborative Project 2022 Stand Up for STEM awardees. These awards recognize and elevate the work of incredible mentors, companies, and organizations advancing gender equity in STEM within Texas. We celebrate 2 outstanding students with this year's Stand Up for STEM High School Awards. Anushka Khatri is a senior at Frisco Centennial High School in Frisco ISD. Anushka is dedicated to advocating for the representation of women in the tech industry. Her involvement with activities such as Girls Who Code Club, Teen Techies Podcast, Computer Science UIL, and STEM-related events in her community allow her to share her passion for STEM with the world and help others envision themselves in STEM careers. Anushka hopes to pursue a degree in computer science and aspires to become a cybersecurity professional to change the world for the better.
I'm honored to be receiving the High School Stand Up for STEM Award today. The work that I've done to increase the involvement of girls in STEM has mostly just come from seeing girls in my own community not feel confident enough in their STEM classes because they don't believe that they're the typical version of someone who excels in STEM. This has motivated me to create initiatives such as the Teen Techies Podcast and the Girls Who Code Club in my school to foster diversity and inclusion in the tech community. My best piece of advice for any girl or person coming from an underrepresented group pursuing STEM is to simply just believe in yourself and your capabilities because you are just as valuable in this field as anyone else. Thank you.
Nicole Chu is a senior at Obra D. Tompkins High School in Katy ISD. As president of her school's Girls Who Code and Girls in STEM chapter, Nicole organizes hackathons and workshops for hundreds of students. She co-founded and raised thousands of dollars in prizes for Katy Youth Hacks, a local social impact hackathon, an algorithm, a national programming contest aimed at making competitive programming accessible to high school girls. As a National Girls Collaborative Project Youth Advisory Board member, she helps guide the direction of national STEM engagement initiatives and speaks on panels about the importance of diversity in computer science. Nicole achieved the U.S. Computing Olympiad Gold Division and is the former president of the Tompkins CS team. She is planning to major in computer science in college. Her advice to others following behind her: explore the opportunities available to you and don't be afraid to make mistakes. We recognize Jennifer Sims, a graduate student at the University of Texas El Paso, or UTEP, with our 2022 Stand Up for STEM Collegiate Award. Jennifer is the founder and president of the Women in Cybersecurity student chapter at UTEP, UTEP Computer Science CyberPatriot Outreach Lead Coordinator, CAHSI Student Scholar, SFS Student Scholar, DevCom C5ISR Graduate Intern, and received the Stand Up for STEM Award for her passion in cybersecurity outreach and awareness. Jen has created numerous hands-on cybersecurity workshops and has assisted in developing many UTEP hackathons to share her skills and knowledge through role modeling and mentoring of others. She is the mom of 4 amazing children who keep her busy and motivated. Jen's words of wisdom are that life can be difficult at times, but with passion and perseverance, we can power through, leaving ripples of good acts to help people grow. We recognize 2 inspiring mentors with the 2022 Stand Up for STEM Mentor Award. Annie Carter is the Texas Alliance for Minorities in Engineering, or TAME, Advisory Board Chair and Golden Triangle Chapter TAME Chair. In addition to her roles with TAME, she's a lifetime member of the National Society of Black Engineers. Annie is a retired engineer who, during her 35-year career in the petroleum refining and petrochemical industries, was responsible for the conceptual design, detail engineering, and implementation of high-value payout projects with Gulf Oil, Chevron, and Chevron Phillips. Annie shares that she wants to help successfully engage more young people in careers that utilize skills in science, technology, engineering, and math. For over 40 years, Annie has mentored thousands of students from underrepresented groups and inspired a generation of students to become engineers, innovators, teachers, and scientists. Jacqueline Garcia is an instructional technology specialist with Round Rock ISD. Jacqueline receives this award for her passion for the integration of STEAM, coding, and computer science for all students at Brushy Creek Elementary. Through her work, she has mentored staff to incorporate computer science into the school day to ensure that all students have the opportunity to code.
Wow, I feel so very official and can now relate to Sandra Bullock when she won the Academy Award for her role in The Blind Side. I would like to thank the Texas Girls Collaborative Project for recognizing my efforts in STEM to empower girls and women to find STEM careers. We all understand the daily valiant effort it takes and understand how important this work is to ensure that all kids have the opportunity to be involved with hands-on learning experiences that prepare them for whatever path they choose in their future. There are so many people that I would like to thank that have supported my efforts. Autumn Hebert, Eric Folks, Katy Lenning, my amazing colleagues in the Round Rock ISD Instructional Technology Department, Dr. Steve Flores, and my campus admin team for understanding my vision, Round Rock ISD, and of course my incredible staff at Brushy Creek Elementary that have walked fearlessly with me through this journey. I am so very proud of their work and their progress. I would also like to thank Bryan ISD for launching me into technology at the start of my teaching career. To the Latinx community, si se puede. Keep up your valiant efforts that are involved in opening the doors of opportunity. Continue to open your own doors, continue to look for doors of opportunity, and keep inspiring all to find their passion in STEM. To all the young students, there are incredible opportunities out there in STEM careers. This is your opportunity to make a difference. I am completely confident that you will show up and step up well prepared. Thank you.
We recognize 2 inspiring educators with the 2022 Stand Up for STEM Educator Award. Dr. Chad Smith is a professor in the Education of the Deaf program at Texas Women's University, or TWU, and coordinator and co-founder of the TWU Future Classroom Lab. Dr. Smith receives this award for his leadership in broadening awareness of computing and STEM careers to deaf and hard of hearing students, a traditionally underrepresented and underserved group. He leads the TWU Future Classroom Lab in outreach, recruitment, and mentoring of deaf and hard of hearing students, especially young girls attending summer camps. He mentors pre- and in-service teachers to incorporate robotics and computing in classroom instruction.
There are few joys in this world like seeing the excitement in a little girl's eyes who's successfully accomplished her first coding and robotics experience, and the whole world of opportunities that have been opened because she was able to do that. There's also no joy like that of a teacher who's finally realized that she can include coding and robotics in her everyday classroom activities without the need for being a computer scientist. We couldn't do the things that we do here in the Future Classroom Lab without the commitment of our community and industry partners. And for that, I'm grateful and thankful. I look forward to the opportunity to be able to collaborate with them and continue to provide these really unique opportunities for our deaf and hearing girls throughout the great state of Texas. In all we do, we will continue to support Texas Woman's purpose in educating a woman to empower the world. Thank you, Texas Girls Collaborative, for selecting me as the 2022 Educator Award recipient.
Dr. Jennifer Stimson is the Chief Program Officer at T.D. Jakes Foundation. Dr. Stimson plays a key role in the development and implementation of T.D. Jakes Foundation's mission-focused programs in STEAM, education, training, workforce development, and community building. She designs educational programs for community, civic, and federal organizations. She's an American Association for the Advancement of Science, or AAAS, If-Then Science Ambassador, and is one of 125 women scientists presented as a collection of life-size statues in the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jennifer Stimson, and I am the Stand Up for STEM Educator Award winner for the Texas Girls Collaborative. I want to thank Trisha Berry and her team for selecting me for this prestigious honor and for all of those out there who are doing the work to elevate the future and promise of girls' education in STEM. But most of all, those of you who are serving as mentors in a variety of different capacities, showing girls that their voices matter and affirming for them that their voices have a place in the future and promise of science. Thank you again for the recognition.
The University of Houston STEM Research Inquiry Summer Enrichment, or STEM RISE, is the 2022 Stand Up for STEM Educational Organization awardee. STEM RISE aims to encourage curious young scholars and help improve the racial and ethnic diversity of professionals who enter STEM teaching, research, and medical fields. Funded in part by the National Science Foundation, STEM RISE provides hands-on STEM experience in the classroom and the research lab. University of Houston medical students, undergraduates, STEM majors, and University of Houston STEM faculty serve as mentors to encourage best practices in the use of science labs and their tools. STEM RISE was inspired by the goal to broaden participation in STEM teaching and learning for students from minoritized populations. The 2022 Stand Up for STEM corporate awardee is American Airlines. American Airlines is focused on creating more visibility and opportunities around careers in aviation for women. They know gender inclusivity is crucial to a sustainable aviation workforce. Their work to advance and recruit women towards careers in aviation includes youth outreach and community partnerships, including Women in Aviation International, Girl Scouts, and Sisters of the Skies, among others. They know their work is not done and are committed to ensuring equity and accessibility for all.
Hi, I'm Christina Flores, Managing Director of Aviation Recruiting and Programs at American Airlines. I wanted to take a moment to thank the Texas Girls Collaborative Project for selecting us for the 2022 Corporate Stand Up for STEM Award. Receiving this important recognition is an honor and encourages us to continue in our efforts to help foster access to aviation for all. Our work is centered around helping spark the love of aviation in youth from an early age. We know our work here is not done, and we are committed to ensuring equity and accessibility for girls interested in pursuing a STEM career at American. Again, we are so honored to be a recipient and congratulate the other Texas organizations and individuals who are being recognized today. Thank you.
Thank you to our 2022 supporters, Texas Girls Collaborative Project ally Nomi Health, Summit sponsor Cirrus Logic, and Texas Girls Collaborative Project lead organization Women in STEM at the University of Texas at Austin. Congratulations again to all our Texas Girls Collaborative Project 2022 Stand Up for STEM awardees.